way and all that.
Oh, yeah. No, it's...
I just want to make sure I've got it where I'll be turning to him.
Yeah, the problem is it's on the inside of the fabric.
Okay. He's touching my chest.
Elizabeth, it's the big one.
You
know it's going to get left in there.
Yeah, you're aiming towards I don't know where.
That's what she said.
I couldn't see past the beard. Sorry.
That's right, it's lost down here in the forest. What's interesting is this sucker can pick up through.
I know.
It's almost like a fuzzy mic cover.
Well, we need to clip it right here.
Oh, no, I do not want one of those nose piercings. Thank you. I appreciate the confidence in the fact that I could pull that off, but that's not what I want to pull off.
Today's broadcast is brought to you.
They're supposed to not be so sensitive.
That, and we're rolling.
Yes, we are.
5, 4, 3. He's going to keep it in there anyway. I guess I'll introduce. I mean, all this is still going to go in there because he leaves it all anyway. Welcome, Spraylock Nation, to another glorious day here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We are in Studio BR549.
Again? Yeah.
Well, because we're redoing a video.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We're going to talk about concrete.
Concrete's problem number one.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. You know what that is? Take it out of the truck.
That could be, yeah, it depends on the crew you have, et cetera, yeah. But I think we're talking about more of the...
Once it's placed and finished and cured properly.
Yes.
You know, we're going to get on top of that. So concrete's problem, the number one problem, I guess, instead of concrete's problem number one, the number one problem with concrete in today's age. And for those that might be able to see us, no, this is not notes.
Yeah, we took a bet that we couldn't do it without notes, and now we're going to prove that we can. So
yeah, I'm hoping he really shows the thing here that's got absolutely nothing on it.
Yeah, that would be good. So concrete's problem number one, or number one problem, whichever way you want to slice it, is moisture and water vapor movement.
To and fro.
To and fro.
Yes, in and out.
Yes. So
permeability.
Yeah, what can happen when water or moisture or water vapor is moving through concrete, Joshua?
From the bottom up?
Yes, from the bottom.
You're bringing anything from soils and everything up, but in most cases that is what we're getting into when we start seeing flooring failures.
Yep.
Because the moisture is moving through, or coatings or anything else, blowing it off, blowing the adhesive, re-emulsifying the adhesive. So you see a lot of flooring failures.
So that moisture movement is not just concrete's number one problem. It can also, or is also, the number one problem that causes those failures.
It's yeah. I mean, it's a big, huge issue for the flooring industry. But but once you get outside of a building envelope, then you get moisture top down, bottom up, and that becomes a big problem if our permeability of the concrete's not been reduced dramatically. Because most people think it's concrete. There's not going to be anything doing it because they view it as a solid substance, and it's really not.
Yeah, we got kind of a false permanence and a false solidness, I guess, in our minds about concrete. I mean, after all, we use the adjective concrete to describe an idea that's solid, that's right. A concrete idea. But when water moves from the top down, the water itself is not really that big of a deal. It's the things that water carries with it, isn't it?
Right, well, and that's what PCA did. I mean, just there is a definition that we will put up somewhere in here, or we will be out of the picture at this point.
Yeah.
But basically, the biggest problem is when water brings things into the concrete, such as de-icing salts, such as other sulfates, or not even water, but when you start getting in acids or other things. So really, it's the capillaries that are sitting there or void structure that's connected that creates the problem. Yep. So it's the permeability.
So what can be done to help alleviate that problem, that number one problem in concrete, Joshua?
Proper curing.
Proper curing.
Proper consolidation.
Proper consolidation. What else?
Putting something in or on it that will actually reduce permeability. So you could actually start from the point of your mix design. Mm-hmm. Look at adding pozzolans, adding other things in there to reduce that permeability. But that goes away from getting prescriptive in your specifications of just saying I want a 3,000 with this much air, this slump, and getting into this is what I want the concrete to do.
Right, a performance-based specification.
Right, I want it to last this long. I want the permeability to get down to this, whether it's to chloride permeability or water permeability. But if the design professional is actually looking at how long he wants that structure to last,
yes,
and what performance values he wants in it, if he will get with your concrete professionals, which are your QC guys at at the ready-mix producer, let them help you out with that.
Yeah, and also let us help you out with that. We happen to have a line of products that can help reduce that permeability tremendously.
And we got a guy who actually understands mix designs.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so if you get a chance and you're wanting to look into what can help your concrete last longer and help reduce that water vapor transmission, both in and out of the concrete, then give us a shout. Ask a question in one of the little question bars down below, and or reach out by phone to me or Josh, and we'd love to have a conversation and see if there's a way that our products might be a good fit for you, or if we could offer any other assistance for you to have a very long-lasting concrete that's going to perform great.
Like, subscribe, and like you said, if you got any questions, let us know. Appreciate it. Thank you.